joined by Uncut Hip Hop Awards 2019 panelists Ondu and the one and only OG Buddha Blaze, finally making it to hip hop culture for the very first time. Welcome to the show, both of y'all. Blaze, I want you to kind of talk about how the scene has been since Wappy days. You've been there since like the very inception of Kenyan hip hop up until right now, when it's a lot of trap happening, it's a lot of party music happening. Yeah, what is your opinion of the scene?
Well, quite frankly, it's a slow uptake.
Mm-hmm.
I really thought would be a lot more further than we are.
Yeah.
Because Kenya has always been at the forefront of this game.
Mm-hmm.
Kenya was doing hip hop way ahead of Tanzania, way
Yeah.
ahead of South Africa, way ahead of Senegal. Kenya was in the mix. If you look at the year 2000. Nigeria was looking up to Kenya for hip hop. All these guys were looking up to Kenya for hip hop. Kenya was the melting pot. I feel like something happened in probably, if I'm not wrong, mid 2000 going into 2005, 6, 7, 8. Something happened where there was a shift, and bubblegum music took over. And I just felt like maybe either Kenyan hip hop artists were too relaxed, or they were just either too like, yeah, we good, we good already, we know we good, we don't really have to work hard. And the guys that were coming up with all these different sounds were working harder, they were more visible. And of course, people like bubblegum music, they think it's about the clothes, they think it's about the videos rather than the content. So I feel like it's been a slow uptake, but we're still up there. We're still a force to reckon with. And I think Kenya is always going to remain one of the forces of hip hop in if not in Africa, East Africa for sure.
Most definitely. Someone was telling me from observing the Kenyan hip hop scene, is very impressed that we've still maintained that it's still about majority of Kenyan hip hop is about the bars, it's about the content, while the rest of Africa is telling women to bust it open and twerk for me. So he says like we've still maintained the purity
that comes from a strong background, a strong foundation. There's still a lot of people that are not ready to let go. I mean, if you look at our favorite MC, Calligraph, for example, he's still rooted in the bars. He's like, he comes from that Wappy culture of rhyming and battling, and really you have to prove yourself. You can't just come out of nowhere and become some star. He comes from that. He knows.
You have to prove your worth.
He knows
stripes.
how many battles he had to go through to take the crown.
To be Calligraph.
Speaking of battle rap culture, Ondu,
talk to me.
You talk to me about that. You talk to me about that. How's the battle rap scene going down? Because I see on 7th there's a battle happening.
December 7th, courtesy of Hip Hop Garage. That's my homie Shahidi and Kalimani. They're having the second edition of the Hip Hop Garage event called Ground Zero. It's happening at Havens. So basically, in terms of battle rap culture, we've grown from where we were like 5 years ago to where we are right now. We're moving.
Does it look like a sustainable career, like you can actually live off of this in a couple years?
Shahidi Excalibur has lived his best life in Kenyan hip hop of battle rap. Moving from Nokia Don't Break the Beat to the indie battle rap leagues we're doing, he's lived off battle rap. And he's still a very solid member of Team Kenyan hip hop.
Yo, that's hella dope. So if you're out there and you're listening to this and you're like, how do I get into this rap game? And I don't want to record, you could get into that battle rap culture. And of course you can link up with...
Ruby, the same guys who are battling are very dope MCs.
Okay, I was just going to say that. I was saying, you have to be sure of yourself, and of course you have to deliver on the mic. You can't just be, whack and trying to get
you have to know how to rap. It's battle rap. Rap is the backbone. So you have to know how to rap.
Well,
write, rap, and then come in battle.
Well, there you have it. We're finna get back into the mix. Tonight we are announcing the Uncut Hip Hop Awards 2019 nominees. Shout out to Valerie, man. We appreciate you here at Hip Hop Culture, and that is why she has been nominated for 4 categories in this year's Uncut Hip Hop Awards: Best Female Artist, Breakthrough Artist of the Year. This particular record has been nominated in 2 categories. We have Video of the Year and Collaboration of the Year. She features Teo Tripper and Ruby, aka LaRue. This, of course, right here is Hip Hop Culture on 103.5 Homeboyz Radio, Nairobi's home of hip hop culture. Blaze, tell me something you've noticed about Valerie Modhani.
Valerie.
Yes.
I got in contact with her when we did, what's her name from the UK?
Speak into the mic.
What's the name of the lady from the UK?
Lady Leisha.
Lady Leisha, right?
Yeah.
So I saw her. I was like, man, she's really nice. She's really nice. You know, I love it when I see young women come into the space.
Yeah.
I've really been always about building spaces where young women can come in and spaces where women can be free, can be able to express themselves.
Yeah.
I'm really pushing for women to come to the top of rap.
Yep.
I want to see more women. Since the days of Nazizi, we haven't seen women come up. So every time I see a woman, I'm always excited.
Up until now.
Yeah, it's great. So for Valerie, yeah, great. I'm definitely following her, trying to see her vibes, and just I think she has a lot more to give us.
Yep.
Yeah.
Definitely. Getting into 2020, man. Wishing her
She's
all
definitely somebody to watch.
Yes, definitely. Valerie Modhani is definitely somebody that you should keep your eyes on. Of course, Silverstone Bars played on earlier on the show. She's been nominated for the Best Female Act. She featured on Cali Cartel. She's dropped a couple singles as well. Her latest one is actually called Midnight in Nairobi. Go check it out on YouTube if you haven't checked it out just yet. Monsky also nominated for the Best Female Act. Did play some Mandy. She dropped her album Kabaya, and she has been nominated, of course, in 2 categories in this year's Uncut Hip Hop Awards 2019. Andy, who are we getting into next? Okay, listen, Beatty, another person who's also been having an incredible 2019, nominated in the Best Female Act category and Breakthrough Artist of the Year as well. Here it is, if they don't know. Ska.
Oh, Ska ananikumbusha Zaka. Ska ananikumbusha Vigeti. Ska ananikumbusha Abbas Bamboo na Kama Keishaka. Ska is a very lyrical MC and a very hard worker, and he's 100% vocal about everything hip hop. I remember one time this year, us guys had a back and forth. Him checking me in terms of you guys are pushing the hip hop culture away from the mic and all that, and I had to step up because nilikuwa nimeteka a slack kiasi. But he's always, as in ananikumbusha tu Kali. Remember when Kali was all over? Kali angecheck presenter, angecheck producer, angecheck videographer, plus angecheck other MCs. Why are you not rapping? Why are you not doing this? And I am rapping, so you have to rap. So basically, me, I'm like, Ska is everything we've been missing in the hip hop scene for a while.
Massive shout out to Scar, man. Also, he's getting the honorary award for his Kovu challenge, which has been the biggest rap challenge, not only in Kenya.
Influential rap challenge in Africa, if I'm not wrong. Yo,
we're making history with this one. It's gonna be one for the books. Get out your tux, get out your gowns. It's gonna be a red carpet, very, very classy affair. We have to step out the building though, so as we go, Ondu, what you gotta say?
It's time.
It's
been a long time coming. Team Kenyan hip hop put work for so many years.
True.
It's years and years and years of work.
True.
It's time.
True. Alright.
Big up everyone. Vote and vote. Uncut Hip Hop Awards 2019. We're here.
Yep.
Peace.
Blaze, what you gotta say?
Listen, it's about time. The first hip hop awards in Kenya. We've been trying to do this for years. I think it's the right time. We might not have all the biggest artists, whatever, but let's begin now. Because in the next couple of years, let's keep it competitive. I know there's so many artists that we missed. That's because we've never had an award. But I think as the years go by, we'll get there.
Definitely.
You know? We need centralization. We need to know all these artists. There's so many dope artists doing great stuff. We need to level up. We need to raise the standards. We need people out there to start looking. When they come to one place, they're like, okay, cool. This is where to find Kenyan hip hop artists. Let's involve everybody. Let's get all the big artists. Let's rate them too. I know this year we wanted to keep it safe and just go with all the artists that are doing stuff that don't get recognition. Go out there, vote.
Yep.
Uncut Hip Hop 2019. Man, I'm so happy to be part of this movement. Let's make it happen.
Thank you
Kenya.
for being
Let's
a
make
part
it
of
happen
this.
for East Africa. In future, let's even have East Africa on the bill. Let's bring Uganda. Let's bring Tanzania. Let's bring South Africa because we're better than all these.
For sure, fam.
Let's make it happen.
Check out the full nominations list on the Uncut Africa Instagram page at Uncut Africa. That's UNKUT Africa. The full list is going to be on there. If you didn't get a nomination, do not worry about it. It doesn't mean that you're not good.
What's coming?
Yeah, it doesn't mean you ain't good. It just means that you need to do more. Amplify that for 2020. All right, fam.
Be seen. Show yourself. Go out there, man. Hustle harder.
Yep.
All right?
Yep. The official award show is going to be happening December 19th at the Club Sands right here at Ad Life Plaza. So go and follow Uncut Africa to get all the details about the first official K-Hip Hop Award show in history. Kamakawa, hip hop, the culture you love.
Sister, how?
Peace.
Rock.